just headed down to Wharekauhau Station right now. So I'm in South Wairarapa. We head down here every 2 to 3 weeks to check the hives and see how they're going. That's one of the things I like about the job, is just that every day is pretty much different. It's very, very in tune with nature. Yeah, bees generally are described as nature's barometer, so they're a very good indicator of what the season's going to do or how the weather's going. Pretty phenomenal place, is South Wairarapa. Quite isolated, but quite rugged and pretty pristine. It's not ruined or tainted by anything.
So Wharekauhau is, it's the second oldest Romney stud in New Zealand. Started in about 1860 when they'd walked the sheep around from Wellington. There was no Rimutaka Hill Road. Then about the 1930s there was a little homestead built. That homestead stood until about 96. Bill Shaw is a Kiwi farmer from the Waikato, and he came down here for the farming aspect. He then decided, look, let's go into lodging, and in about 96 the plans were drafted. Wharekauhau Lodge was then built and opened in 98. We do produce a lot of what we do. So we have very large vegetable gardens, so they are summer and winter, which have large orchards. So we use all of these. We use the stone fruits for preserving, the vegetables in general day-to-day cooking. So we have lamb on the property, we have beef on the property. For us, it's about taking all of these and being able to tell our story through food and then through wine. The honey's a big part of that story. So to have a relationship with beekeepers and with bees on the property, it's just another string to the bow. The movement is generally people are enjoying buying food from who they trust. Wharekauhau is a trusted brand, Steen's is a trusted brand. For us, that makes the traceability that much more important.
So what I've got here is one of my signature dishes. It's a roast chicken and Manuka Honey soup. The key defining factors of this being so successful is the Manuka Honey. So you don't have to heat the honey up, it's just really natural. And it's about getting that key flavour. My whole philosophy is garden to plate, or gate to plate as you might say. You know where the product is coming from. Sustainability is very important these days. The fact that people can then, zoom into the coordinates that are on the jars, it's amazing to actually find out where the hives are, where they're sourcing their food from. Then people understand where I'm sourcing my food from, and the fact that now I've got a relationship with Wharekauhau and also with Steen's and using this amazing honey, it just adds 100% credibility to what we're doing.
There's probably more of a passion for Steen's, just to do it really well, and a passion for the bees and their place in the environment. I've grown quite fond of the Wairarapa, and as you can see by the coast behind me, it's a pretty phenomenal place. Like most places we go, it's one of a kind, really.